Black Lives Matter, Lexington School for the Deaf Student Discussion, June 16, 2020. Developed by Lexington School for the Deaf staff. Do you see this sign that says Black Lives Matter? Have you seen these words before? Maybe you have seen the abbreviation BLM. What does BLM stand for? B, Black, L, Lives, M, Matter. But what does Black Lives Matter mean? It means that the lives of Black people are important. Are the lives of people with other skin tones more important? No, Black lives are just as important as they are.
Hey there. Does Black Lives Matter mean whites, Asians, Latinx, and many others are not included or important? That only Black lives matter? No. Black Lives Matter means that their lives are important too. We can't exclude them and think that only my life is fine. We must recognize that their lives are important too. Right now, Black people are hurting, grieving from the oppression, discrimination, racism, and knowing that there are some people out there that don't like them because of their skin color. Is that fair? No, that's wrong. Now people are coming together to march and protest together to let everyone else know that the Black community is important too, and that they can't be ignored. We must fight for justice and honor their lives. That is why Black Lives Matter.
What happened here? This house is on fire. We have to help them. I see, but what about my house? Is your house on fire too? No, my house isn't on fire, but I mean all houses, including mine, do also matter. Of course, I didn't say that your house doesn't matter. But this house is on fire. People are hurting and dying inside. We have to help them. Yeah, right, I understand, but my house also do matter. What? Does Black Lives Matter mean other lives? Asian, Latinx, whites, other races don't matter? No. Here is an analogy example related to houses. Do you see the three pictures here? Here, one person states, well, I think all lives matter. We should care exactly equally at all times about everything. The last picture zooms out to see two houses, one on fire and one not. The person is ignoring the urgency of the house on fire and states, all houses matter. Is that fair? No, that person is wrong. The house on fire is in danger, and we must prioritize our attention to that house. Similarly, saying Black Lives Matter means we are focusing on a specific problem because Black lives are in danger.
We see a lot of signs at a protest. What is a protest?
Protest. Have you seen a protest before? Have you seen a protest on your TV or news? Have you seen a protest outside your window? What is a protest? A protest is when people come together, sometimes with signs, and speak up to show they disagree about something. They want to make things better and want change. They want justice.
Black Lives Matter. Have you seen those protests all over America and all over the world? Why is this happening? America has had a long history of racism against the Black community. Not being given rights, opportunities, or even taking away identity. People have seen this history and felt sad and angry and conflicted. They want it to stop. How are people showing their feelings? By protesting, using their voices and signs to show the government and others that we won't accept racism anymore.
I have a question for you. What do you notice about the 6 pictures? Look carefully at the pictures. Did you notice that the children have different skin tones? Yes, some children have lighter skin tones and some children have darker skin tones. Some are black, brown, tan, and white. Yes, people all over the world have different skin tones, like the ones you see in the pictures. Our skin tones are not the only thing that are different. We also have different features in our bodies. For example, we have different hair. We have straight hair, curly hair, thick hair, thin hair, and many more. We have different nose shapes. Our eye shapes are different too. Many more features are also different, like our ears, face, neck, and many more.
There is a wide range of skin colors in our world. The color of your skin is determined by how much melanin you have. Look at this map of the world. Our world has an imaginary line in the middle called the equator that separates the world into the northern and southern hemispheres. People who are from areas close to the equator tend to have more melanin, which means they have darker skin. As you move further away from the equator, people tend to have less melanin. Remember, we are talking about where people's families are from, their genealogy. Because families move to other parts of the world, we often see a whole range of melanin all in one place.
Racism. What is racism? Racism means when a person discriminates against another person because of their skin color or physical appearance. At Lexington, we all learn to respect one another and to love one another. But does this happen everywhere? Unfortunately, no. Some places and some people struggle with respect and struggle with racism.
What is racism? POC, people of color, people who are Black, Latinx, Asian, Indigenous. People of color, especially Black people, are excluded, treated unfairly, and bullied because of their skin color, nose shape, eye shape, hair, what they look like, their culture, and their race. People treat them as less simply because of who they are. In America, Black people experience a lot of racism. Racism is very harmful. Racism hurts people's feelings. People become disheartened. They grieve. People become sad, angry, upset because of racism. Not only do people's feelings get hurt, but people can also get physically hurt because of racism.
The world has many different skin tones. Does that mean that some people are better than others? No. Everyone is equal. Everyone has different skin colors. We all look different. Our noses are different. Our eyes are different. Our hair is different. Our cultures are different. Is that a bad thing? No, it's just different. And that's beautiful. But many things are still happening here in America against people of color, specifically the Black community. People are recognizing that and want that to change. They want everyone to be treated equally.
Justice and equity. People who are involved in raising awareness for Black Lives Matter are seeking justice for Black people who have been killed for years. Their lives have been treated unfairly due to their skin tone. Black Lives Matter supporters want Black people with beautiful brown skin to not be treated as less than white people. They want change. They want people of all skin colors to be treated equitably in this world.
What can we do to support Black Lives Matter? We can make signs, write letters, make vlogs. We could be kind to others, stand up, and support others. Learn more about history and current events, and we can join family and friends to a protest or march. We will continue to learn more about the Black Lives Matter movement. with these ongoing discussions, classroom teachers, and together, our students, families, and staff will be united in the stand against racism, violence, and injustice.